the market.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Boardroom interview. Who do I have with me today?
You have Zanaya, but I go by Naya, and Cinnamon in the club.
Now, where does cinnamon come from?
Okay, so when I first started dancing, I didn't know what to call myself. So I looked at my skin and I was like, cinnamon. That's exactly what I did. I looked down and I was like, cinnamon.
So it all happened that smooth.
Yeah. I promise you, I couldn't debate. I was like, oh my God, I need to dance, thing. And I literally turned, I was like, oh my God, cinnamon. And I've been cinnamon ever since.
Do you remember the first time that your debut at a club?
Oh yes, it was horrific.
Was you nervous or?
Very. I'm not a big talker. If I don't really know you, I'm shy to a certain extent, but not like really. So it was, I want to say Miami Lounge, you know what that is?
Yeah.
I went there and danced, and when I say I sat down, because I felt so awkward. I was like, oh my God, I hardly got any clothes on. I don't know nobody. People keep staring at me, so I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I knew like to get up and talk to people, but it was hard because I'm not used to that. Now I'm not, being a dude's face like that, that's not me. You know, some girls love it. That's not me. I'm more reserved. And for like the first 2 hours, I sat there. Dead ass sat there on a damn lounge chair. I just sat there, and then I got up and I was like, okay, I took a couple shots, and then
They didn't try to hype you up or nothing, or?
It was no, cause the other girls in there, it was like standoffish, hating, like I ain't finna help this hoe type shit. And then the other people in there, they was just there. Everybody was just really there. And I had got a couple shots in, and I was like, okay. I went to the bathroom and I was talking to myself in the mirror, like, get it together now. You're like, go out there and get that money. You too fine. Piping myself up in the mirror. Went out there and I was like, hey, how you doing? You want to dance? And then it started the night, but like the first half of the night was just like very horrific because it was just like I had to force myself to talk to people, and it was something I wasn't used to. You know, I'm more the type of person people gravitate towards me first versus me coming to them. I just feel like that's so awkward walking up to somebody and be like, hey, you know, you want to dance? You know, okay. Because I know somebody walk up to me, I'm like, yeah, bitch, you got my face. Like,
Yeah, cause like some dudes be in there just be wanting to drink.
yeah, just to drink. So it's just like you never know. Well, when I first started, I didn't know who had the money, who was willing to spend the money. But now I know who got bread, who got the bread but don't want to spend it, who got the bread and is going to spend it, or just in there just to look, like to be some perverts. So now I know. But at first it was just, and I was a loner, so I'm not a click up type of girl. Like I'm not gonna go click with them to go get some money. And so I guess that also like pushed me back because a lot of girls was clicking together, double teaming dudes, and it was just me. But then it was also a good thing because I made more money. Like, y'all splitting the bag and I got to hold back to myself. Like, y'all getting what? $500, $250 a piece. I got to hold $500 to myself. So, you know.
So what part of Texas are you from?
I'm from a small town called Nacogdoches. But I grew up my first half of my life in Houston, and then I graduated from Nacogdoches. But I was born in Nacogdoches, Texas. Probably don't know where they said, do you?
No.
Okay, so think of Houston here, Dallas here, Nacogdoches in the middle. Just, it's the when I say the oldest town in Texas, the oldest town in Texas. It's a little small racist ass town.
It's funny you said that because I was gonna ask, like, how was life growing up in Texas?
I don't know how to say this without trying to offend nobody from down there or offend my mom and them. Growing up in Texas, it was good. Don't get me wrong, country of course. So I'm, riding horses, but in hunting, whatever else I was doing. But I was also, I'm from the hood, so I was also in the streets. I was fighting and doing shit I had no business that I'm not gonna talk about here. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good life. I had a good life. It was fun, you know what I'm saying? But it was also like, when I was in Nacogdoches, you had to be very careful because like the laws are like, they're like flies. They always nagging. But it's also racist. So it's just like, being from the hood in Nacogdoches, and then she got real bad, and there was like a war between Nacogdoches and the town next over. So it was just like we was always into shit. And that's why the main reason why I hurried up to move once I graduated, because I was like, if I don't move, I'm gonna be dead or in somebody's jail.
Yeah.
So I left, and then when I left, I ended up going to jail anyway. So it was just like, like I left and still went to jail.
That's
when
crazy.
I wasn't staying down there, like what? But like it was good though. Like that's all I can really say. Like growing up in Texas, it's fun. Like, cause you got a lot to do. In Houston, I loved it, because in Houston, I mean, it was nothing ever ended really. Like it always had something to do. It was always fun. But then in Houston too, it's also like trouble. Like
Yeah.
But me, when I was growing up, I was more of a tom girl. I wasn't a lip pretty ass. Let me put on some lipstick. I'm in the streets with my brother now. Like, come on, we want to go fight. Let's like, that's the type of female. Yeah. So it's just like, I wasn't the cute girl. Like, I was like, you could kind of consider me, I was like the hood princess. Like, everybody knew not to fuck with me. Like, and not to fuck with my brother and them. I'm coming hard behind them. They coming hard behind me. So it's like, I never really had to worry about nothing. But I mean, of course, we struggled and shit, because, you know, my mama, she had 5 kids. And grew up in the hood, so it's like we never always had what we wanted, but we had what we needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What we wanted, we had to go out and get ourselves. Even though mama, you know, she didn't appreciate the way we were doing it, but we got it. You know what I'm saying? We want it, we gonna go get it. Like, we gotta go jug something, we finna go do it. You know?
Damn, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm the type of person, like, me and my brother, we're from the hood, but we knew, like, this is not where we want to be our life. Like, we wanted so much more in life. Like, ain't no way I'm finna be in the hood. I'm gonna be fucked up. Like, but if I'm in the hood, I'm finna be in the hood with some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we did what we had to do. And my brother, that nigga, spending money with Johnny Dang. Me, I'm living my life. Like,
So what's the lesson that you learned from the hood that you still carry today?
just because you come from nothing don't mean you can't have nothing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I tell myself all the time, just because I came from nothing don't mean I can't have nothing. Like, if I was to lose it all today, just because I don't have it no more don't mean I can't go get it tomorrow. It's all about your motivation. Like, for instance, like, a dude, you gonna put your energy into what you want. So a dude that want hella hoes, he gonna put his energy to have hella hoes. And he gonna have hella hoes, so he put his energy. But like, you want hella money, you gonna put your energy to make hella money. And you gonna get hella money. It's like, put your energy and your motivation to what you really want in life. Like, and people that don't got shit really don't want shit. They can say, oh, they don't want this. You don't want shit if you ain't trying. You want the thought of it, but you don't want to go out and get that shit.
So what are all your talents?
Fashion designer, so I design clothes, make them. I can dance, but not just in the strip club. Like, I actually know how to dance. I was on the dance team. I was a cheerleader, all of that. I know how to cook. I can whip it up in the kitchen. I'm telling you. I know how to do hair. I know how to do nails. I know how to do makeup. I really know how to do pretty much anything. Like, I'm very versatile. But my main focus is fashion. Like, clothes. I love clothes. I love designing clothes. That's all I live for, really. And, I mean, I could rap. Don't get me wrong. I can rap, but it's not for me. Not for me.
Why?
I don't think the rap industry for me, like, my attitude and my personality, like, I would not go nowhere in life with rapping, because you're not gonna tell me when I can and cannot put out music, how many songs, what I gotta say, what I can't say. Like, no, there's no way. So it's just not for me. Like, if I was to become a rapper, I would literally have to be my own label, like, and own manager. Like, I couldn't sign under nobody.
Nah, I feel it.
Like,
that's why a lot of people are independent.
Because there's so many rules and restrictions and so many lies going on and bullshit. Like, and then people nowadays, especially black people, I hate to say it, don't read shit thoroughly. Like, you got a fat ass contract, you just read the first line. And then you sign it. And then you be mad because you in the bond for 20 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all factual.
Yeah, like, people nowadays is impatient. Like, we don't have no patience nowadays. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So what's your plans for the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, in the next 5 years, I really just see myself, like, having people work for me, like, design, like not design clothes, but like sew my clothes for me. Like I'm tired of sewing.
Like a manufacturer.
Yeah, like, I'm tired of doing that shit. Like it's so time consuming. But next 5 years, I don't plan to have kids. Still, 5 years from now, I don't plan to have no kids. So still.
That's because you out here with the face man with the. You still.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's crazy.
Oh shoot.
Don't have no kids.
Yeah,
right
no
now.
kids. I really just want to be like at the point in 5 years where I have people making my money for me, where I can go travel, do what I need to do. But 5 years, my name ain't gonna be big as hell. It's like one of the top fashion designers. I'm trying to be bigger than Louis.
And you say you made that shirt like last night. How long it took to make that?
It literally took me from cutting it out and all of that took me about 30 minutes. Cutting it out, sewing it and all of that, about 30 minutes.
What's your creative process when you making designs? Like you gotta have like a certain snack or.
Okay, so sometimes most of the time I be a little high. I'm like, let me smoke something real quick, get my brain working. And I just go sometimes I just go to the fabric and I just start cutting stuff out and then cutting it in until I like what I like. Or I design a lot, like I draw first and then I tweak it and I'm like, okay, cool, I like this and stuff like this. So it's really it just depends on the moment and how I feel. But like if I'm designing something for somebody else, of course I'm gonna draw it down. Because I'm gonna draw it, I'm gonna send it to them, you like this, what you want me to change, this and that. But for the most part, if it's something for me or just for fun, I'm just going there and do what I do. Or I'm gonna go look at some inspo from like a recent fashion show and be like, okay, I like this, but I like this, let me combine it and make something of my own.
Have you ever put anything into a fashion show?
I have. Actually not too long ago. This girl wanted me to make her a couple pieces because she had a fashion design. I was like, okay, I got you. I made a couple pieces for her fashion show. And then also for my school, because I go to SCAD, so of course we stay having fashion shows.
That's over there by AIU, right? No, I don't know.
To Midtown?
Yeah, well, AIU is in like Sandy Springs.
Oh no, SCAD is in Midtown, like off of Peachtree, 1600 Peachtree or something like that.
So how long you been there? Like you about to graduate? Or?
I graduated in 6 months. If the Lord said the same, everything go right. I graduated in 6 months, and I'm not looking back. I mean, I'm not even looking back to shake their hand on the stage. I'm gonna shake their hand just like this, like.
What would you tell a young girl that probably a fan of everything you got going on? How would you tell them? What kind of advice would you give them about life?
The advice I would first give is, at a young age, growing up, please do not get tied down and be worried about a relationship. Like, being young, like, especially in school, like middle school, high school, relationships can hinder you a lot. Like, cause you're young, you be I want to say please the other person and make them happy, and it hinders you. Like, it keep you from your actual goals in life and getting where you need to be. Like, that shit played out. Like, live your life. But also, like, whatever you want to do in life, stick to it. Like, don't have family. That's the one. Family, do not let your family tell you what you can and cannot do and what they approve of and don't approve of. At the end of the day, when you get grown and make your own money, they ain't gonna be trying to help you pay your bills. So do what you need to do to make sure you pay your bills and and get where you want to be. Like, just because somebody don't like what you want to do, don't mean you should give a damn. Like, stop caring what your family think. That's right there the best advice. Stop caring what others think about you and do what you need to do and apply yourself. Don't half-ass do anything, like, ever. Put 100%, put 1,000%. Don't half-ass do nothing. Don't depend on someone else to pull you up when you're down. Like, always have your own back. 100%.
So what drives you? Like, what drives you to get out here and get it? Like, what keeps you going? Because I know it's got to be, like, some discouraging times.
I do be discouraged a few times, but what keeps me going is the lifestyle I want to live. Like, I know I want to be somebody, and I know I don't want to live, like, no regular mediocre life. Like, and I also want to be able to give back my mama 10 times for what she done for me as a kid. And my siblings, I want to be able to put my intermediate family, the ones I really fuck with, because I don't fuck with the whole family, But the ones I really fuck with, like, you know, that's motivation to me, seeing myself happy first.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing myself happy is knowing where I want to be and getting where I want to be. And then come my family. Like, I never had a lot, and I want a lot. So that's my motivation. I'm going to go get it by any means. Like,
so who inspired you to dance and then do some designs? Like, what's your inspiration?
When it comes to fashion, my main inspiration was Patrick Kelly. I don't know many people know about him, but he was a black fashion designer back in the 90s. And no, because we died in the 90s and the 80s and the 70s. But that for fashion, he was mainly my inspiration, and Rip the Runway as a kid. I used to love watching Rip the Runway. And American Next Top Model, even though it wasn't really about fashion, about modeling the shit they had on, I was like, oh, y'all putting this shit on, y'all little fine asses, you know what I'm saying? You know, but dancing, I motivated myself for dancing. Like, as a kid, I loved dancing. I was I won't believe it, but I was a praise dancer, y'all. I was in the church big. I was in the choir.
It always be the praise dancers, man.
Boy, when I used to teach, like, I used to teach my little cousin and my little sister, like, dances. Like, I would make them come in my room, like, y'all finna learn this dance. Like, I just love dancing. Like, it's just something about it. And then coming to dancing in the strip club, that was just like, I'll be dancing, boy, I might well get money up out of people. So, I went to the strip club, got money out of people. Like, it's fun. Like, dancing in the strip club is fun to me. I don't really look at it as a job. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, but, like, a lot of dancers, not trying to, like, downplay them, that's their only source of income. For me, it's more of a side hustle for me. So, it's fun. You know, it's fun to me. Like, I just, like, you can be free, you can be yourself. Like, you got to worry about no stipulations. And, I mean, of course, you got to worry about somebody always got something to say, but other than that, you can be yourself. You can have fun. You can drink on the job. You can smoke on the job. Like, have fun. Like, you know.
It sound easy.
It ain't though. It ain't. It's very, very tiring. It's mentally and physically and emotionally sometimes draining and tiring. Like, you got some people in there that's just disrespectful. Like, cross so many
because they feel like you dance, so they feel like, oh, you
they feel
dance,
like you a hoe.
Yeah,
They really just feel like you a hoe, like you a prostitute. That's not the case now. Don't get me wrong, some girls in there be $40 for a pump and a swirl, you know.
You stupid, yo.
You know,
stupid.
That's not me. Like, I strictly dance. Like, you not finna catch me going to the VIP. No. I remember it was so many times, like, I mean, a dude, y'all, cussed me out, like, called me a nasty ass bitch. I mean, just went out. Because he came in the club and he was like, oh, yeah, I want to dance with you, but I want to go back to VIP. And I was like, no, I'm going to go to VIP. This motherfucker said, oh, you nasty bitch. Like, you think you too good?
Yeah. It's kind of like, it's kind of like the fact of, like, when people be on social media, you know, like, they feel like because you don't show nothing on social media, you gotta be a hoe.
Yeah, and it's just like, I'm like, I understand, like, yeah, it's VIP in here for a reason, but it's VIP in here for girls that do VIP. I don't do that. I'm not, no. You gonna get this dance where everybody can, because people in VIP, they try to try you. Like, I had a homegirl, she told me, you know, this man tried to try her, like, and if a person would have tried me the way he tried her, he would have been in VIP unalive.
Facts.
Like, you know, so it's just like, also when coming to dance, like, anybody that's trying to start dancing, like, I 50% recommend. Like, if you don't have no backbone, don't dance. If you don't know how to talk for yourself, don't dance. Like, don't dance. Because, I mean, people gonna be disrespectful. And if you can't stick up for yourself, don't dance. If you gonna go run and cry in the locker room, don't dance. Just don't dance. Like, and if you expect to make a band, 2 bands, 3 bands, 4 bands every night, don't dance. Because it's slow nights. I promise you it's slow nights. Like,
so what's your idea of a perfect date?
That's a good ass question. I mean, no such thing as perfect, but closest we can get to perfect. I feel like something that we agree on mutual, like where we would both have fun. Like, for me, taking me out like to some waterfalls, having a nice little picnic by some waterfalls, oh, that's good enough for me. Like, I don't need all that, oh, I'm gonna spend $500, $600 on a dinner. Like, Somebody asked me to do that for them, like, you crap. Like, $500, $600 on a dinner, like, especially for the first time or second time, that's a little crazy. Like, come on.
So you good with a 4 for $4 from Wendy's?
Okay, now that's pushing it right there. Like, you know what? Let's go get some bread, a loaf of bread. Go get some turkey breast, some cheese. Let's make some sandwiches.
So you rather okay?
I admire effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather someone, because like when you take the effort to make a picnic and stuff, you actually planned it versus, oh, let's go out to eat somewhere. Like, that's not really necessarily planned. It's just like, get up, throw some clothes on, let's go out to eat. Versus when we have to plan it and we can sit and talk. Like, that's what I like, going on a date and talking. I don't want to just sit up there and eat and then we dip. Like, let's talk. Let's, converse. I don't want to just sit up there and eat and then, okay, check, let's go.
Have you found it easy to conversate with people nowadays? Or is it rare to find, like, good conversation?
I'm going to say 50-50. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people do not know how to hold a conversation. After the, hey, how you doing, is what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, how you doing, what you do today. That's it. Like, me, I like to talk. Like, I be talking. Like, I like to talk. And don't let me be high. I'm going to talk your ear off. No, because I'm a very curious person. Like, I like to know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you tick, what you like, I like sucker for deep conversations, like aliens, mermaids, shit like that. Like, I'm gonna talk your ear off. Like, all of that just little dry ass conversation is just, I don't like that. I feel like I get very uninterested. Like,
do you think it could be like intimidation? Do you feel intimidating?
I think I do intimidate people a little bit.
Like, what you want, little nigga?
Yeah, I think, because I have to calm myself down a little bit, because I used to be a little aggressive.
Yeah.
So I had to come down, but also, I think it's hard for me to have conversations with a lot of people nowadays because of the intellectual difference. Like, I'm more like, I have a bigger vocabulary of and most people are they limited by right here. And it's just like, once I get to saying certain things, they be like, and I'm like, yeah, I lost you. Now you don't want to talk no more because you don't know what to say because you don't even know what I said. So I'm like, okay. So it's like nowadays it's hard to talk to somebody that they have a limited vocabulary. Like, and I don't like having to dumb myself down for someone to understand what I'm saying. I don't like that.
Do you feel like you operate spiritually too?
Yes. I'm a very energy person. Like, if I don't like energy, deuces. I gravitate towards energy. Like, that's the first thing. Like say for instance, if I would have came in here and I just did not like your energy at all, I would have told you I'm good on the interview and I would have left.
Well then.
Like, I don't like being in spaces with negative energy. I'm very like spiritual. Like, don't play with me. Don't fuck my energy up.
So what's a hard topic that's been on your mind lately? It could be about anything. Life, relationship, fashion. What's been really pissing you off? Or something that you really want to talk about and get off your chest?
Damn. A lot of shit kind of been ticking me off lately. I think the main thing that I do want to get off my chest is with my granny. Like,
tell them why you're mad.
let me say this specifically because I don't want both of them. I need my granny, the one I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about her, not the other one. I'm not talking about my mother's mother at all. I'm talking about my father's mother. With her, it's she made me want to Like, I haven't talked to her, and I want to say I've been staying down here for almost 3 years. February will make 3 years for me. So I haven't talked to her in almost 3 years, or probably over 3 years. And it bugs me because I want to know, like, the disrespectful side of me want to be like, bitch, what's your problem?
Yeah.
But the respectful side of me, like, what's going on? Like why?
What's the problem?
Yeah, like, what did I do to you for you to act like that? Like, you talk to all your other grandkids, well, why not me? Like, but other than that, a relationship's been on my mind. Like, damn, do I want to be in a relationship? Do I just want to, vibe, stay single? You might date or something, but not like anything serious. I don't want to be. Do I want to be tied down? Do I want to live my life? Like, do I want somebody to shack up with? Or like that's been like what I've been fighting with mentally right now is like a relationship. Like, damn, do I want that? Like, do I need that?
Do you feel like men are softer now?
I feel like men are broker now. Like,
How you gonna feel that? You can't judge that off the club though.
No, not even off the club. Like, and when I say broke, I'm not saying like nigga don't have no money at all. Like, I'm saying like niggas be wanting female time. I want you to suck they wanker and ride they wanker and do this and do that and do that, but they're not applying the pressure. Like, you know, me want to take a shawty on a date, go. You know, it's always like this fuck. Like, not for me. I'm just saying, but like,
yeah, you just like
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like men now they a bit. I'm gonna say soft, but not soft as in like run over soft. They soft with their pride. Their pride gets so hurt easily nowadays, and their ego. That's what I mean by soft. Like, dudes nowadays, no, telling them no, or you good, or no, I'm not interested, kills their pride. They be ready to kill you. Like, and literally, like, I had a dude try to pull a gun out on me because I didn't want to give him my number at the gas station. I was like, yeah.
See?
Y'all pride, like, come on, bro. It's so many females in the world. And niggas, if that's your choice of, preference. But it's just, it's so many. Like, there's no need to. I never want somebody to want me to death. Literally want me to death. Like, you would kill me if I'm, don't love me to death. Just love me a little bit, not a lot.
That's crazy. So let us know. Lead us out of here with some encouraging words.
Fuck bitches, get money. No, I'm playing.
Thug life.
Yeah, but I honestly, like, I feel like the best advice is like, bro, follow your dreams. Like, dead ass, follow your dreams. Don't let anyone else stray you from what you really want to do, because it's so hard to be manipulated. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Like, if your lover telling you, oh no, I don't think you should do this, kick him to the curb.
Damn.
Like, I mean, if it's something drastic, like, oh, you trying to go out here and sell your pussy and shit, and your nigga like, oh, you tripping, like, shawty, okay, cool. But like, if you trying to do something like to actually better yourself, and the person don't want you to do something to better yourself, it's because they hate and they don't want you to surpass them. Do not hang around people that do not want you to surpass them. Any of my friends, I want them to pass me, and they want me to pass them. Don't hang around nobody that don't want you to see. They don't want you doing better than them. Like, y'all should all want to do better than each other. Because at the end of the day, if y'all all real friends, I'll be together. Like, come on, y'all lucky gonna be together. Like, come on, man. Yeah, like, you would be too. Yeah. Stop being people pleasers. That'd be killing me trying to please the next person that don't even really give a fuck about you. Like, in all honesty, they don't be caring. They just want to see you try to please them so hard that you destroy yourself so they could be up next. Like, think about yourself.
You
like,
speaking facts. So let the people know where they could find you at on social media.
You can find me on Instagram at ZANAYAA _ Once again, ZANAYAA _ You can find me on TikTok, because I'll be on TikTok ticking and talking, at Lucky NAYA _ So Lucky Naya _ and you can find my YouTube in both of my bios also. So I do YouTube too. I forgot to mention that. I am a content creator. I do TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, you can find me there.
Alright, well y'all heard it, man. This is another episode of the Boardroom interview, and we'll see y'all next time.